Hashtag own it. The truth about running a business as a woman in 2025. All right, ladies, here's the truth. They don't put it on LinkedIn. Owning your own business as a woman in 2025 means being underestimated in the boardroom, overextended at home, and still outworking the boys in both. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what it really looks like to build something from grit, just not ambition, from funding nightmares and internet trolls to working while raising babies. We're getting into it. This is Rebel Roots, where hustle is honest. Success is scrappy, and women don't wait for permission. We build it anyway.
Ow, ow. Woo, woo.
Ow.
All right, we're missing one of our fly girls tonight.
No, she's right there.
Oh, yeah, she did join us.
She did her hair.
Did we have Taylor?
She did her own hair.
Thank you, Taylor, for joining us tonight.
Taylor would be so embarrassed since she does her hair so
No,
well.
She would love that.
Taylor doesn't have a lot to say tonight, so just
She's going to be
got a little
radio
laryngitis.
silent. All of us here own our own business, which is, I feel like, pretty incredible that you can have a group of women that are all entrepreneurs. You guys just want to kind of go around and say what you do and own, and we'll get going?
Absolutely. So I'm a functional diagnostic nutritionist, as well as I own a online community, Holy Fueled, which is centric around nutrition and fitness.
I own them.
I own them, baby.
And if you guys are just joining in with me, I have Clean Eats, which is a franchise healthy location.
It is a healthy location.
It's a healthy cafe franchise. And I'm venturing into making memorable moments in the wedding venue space.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
I'm Melissa, and I own a dental practice. I've been a dentist for 20 years this year.
Ooh,
Yeah,
congratulations,
girl.
Hoff.
That's crazy. And
How many mouths is that you've opened?
That's a lot of mouths.
How many mouths have you been in?
A lot.
So
lot.
many.
I've stuck a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. So, but I've owned the practice. I've been a partner for 15 years.
Nice.
No, 17 years. No, 18 years. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's a lot of years.
A long time. A long time. Sorry. It's crazy.
We're going to tattoo that date on your finger.
Yeah. Need to. But yeah, it's good.
Sarah, you've got some years on you too.
I am a cosmetologist. I own a little salon suite with another girl in the back. I mean, she doesn't own it with me. She works with me there. And then I've been doing like by myself since I want to say 2016 maybe. But been doing hair for 20 years, but been an owner since
And
2016.
I think you do all of us here, right? You do Melissa?
You.
And
No, I don't actually.
You don't do
you don't
Taylor?
claim that? Smart shit right there.
No, I don't.
And you don't do Melissa's?
No.
All right.
Melissa woke up like that.
I just wake up like this.
I
It's
understand.
Asian hair.
I got you.
I can't do anything
Yeah,
with
you
it
do.
anyway.
You do coaching too, right? Don't
Oh
you do
yeah,
some
and
coaching?
I
Oh, yeah.
do posing coaching and
She's really good at that, by the way.
but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with my sciatica how it is. I'm going to have to draw pictures.
Get a model.
I know. Seriously, you in?
Yeah, I'll do it. They won't want to see me pose, but I'll do it for you.
Great.
All right, Crystal, you're like, how many?
So my two
What
main
count?
ones are real estate. I've been licensed in North Carolina real estate for about 8 years. And my other main gig is private investigation. So looking at cheaters, insurance fraud, all the fun things.
I think we should come on some kind of
Very.
like.
Oh,
Right?
could you use
Like
us?
first group.
Could you use
Or-
us?
We could try.
Oh my gosh, I'd have so
Wait,
much
what
fun.
do you mean?
Just,
Well, we could
like
be,
I could be a
like,
honey
plots.
trap. Could I be a honey trap? Oh, I'd be a
We have,
oh my god, that'd be so
hey,
funny.
if you have needs, we have your fulfulfillment.
Ooh, I like this.
With
I like
it.
it. That is
That
actually how we ended up
inappropriate.
with the wig today.
Yeah, she was on a
I
PI case before she came here.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
don't
Yeah.
out her.
Super
Don't
cool.
out her.
You know, I was watching an episode when we were talking about missing Crystal, and I was like, dang, when the PI goes missing, what do you do?
Yeah.
Ooh, that got thick that night.
It
Did we
was.
pull
But
in
anyway,
the
we'll talk about
CI?
business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're
it's all
focused.
coming back to me now.
We were your PI bitches that night. We
You
gonna-
were.
We
You
got the
were.
shovel.
We were stalking your
Yeah,
house.
we were.
All right. Man, business. Okay, so 20 years. How long?
20.
2020. Things have changed since the beginning of when we got into this and to where things are now. Do you guys have like something that comes to your head like, man, back then it was so much easier when I did this? You know, like, is it people? Is it economy? Is it staff? Like, you know, I mean, anything. Like, can you think of anything that was easier? Like, why you guys all did this back then?
I wouldn't say easier, but I find it, and I'm sure that this person is probably going to watch this, so no offense, but the younger people, can you please make a page with your hair stuff and like your befores and afters, so when people ask me where I get my hair done, I can like brag on you and I'm like, so you want me, who can take no more clients because I don't have time, to make a page just to tell people, no, I'm not going to do your hair. No. Just so you can say, this is my hair girl's page. You know what I mean? Like,
What
because
is it?
people-
she's the walking billboard herself.
I know, but it's like a thing. It's like they want
That recognition?
I think that's
for
so
being your
interesting that
client?
you say that because I just hired a new girl to manage my social media.
Mm-hmm.
And what is so interesting to me is that the people that I see having time to create anything on social media, they do not have my practice. Because if you are running the practice, if you are busy in the trenches doing what you do all day long, I have a wait list that spans the next 3 to 4 months if I had nothing to do.
Referrals.
And
Right.
absolutely.
Right. Yes.
And so I'm not going to go dance on effing Instagram to entertain you. I have no time for that.
Exactly.
I mean, it is so. Now, I just hired a dietitian to take my overflow, so I'm trying to expand in that way. But it is so interesting because I see these people that are posting all this
Because
stuff on Instagram
that's
all
what
day
makes
long.
that's what makes you a hot shot. But it's like, honestly, anybody with the amount of time to make all of that content nonstop can't possibly be
That busy?
right.
I will
Or they're
say-
just super tech savvy.
I'll
Because
tell you
So
this.
that is becoming a thing in the real estate space, you know, because you've got all these real estate content creators. Not they're trying to sell their client's house. They're legit content creators.
Mhm.
And we've had to have that conversation with clients. Hey, you're not making these TikToks. You're not, again, not about the house, about our real estate business. And I'm like, I don't have time because I am working. I don't
Yeah,
have
going
3
home.
hours to make a video about what I'm doing in my daily life so that people can be happy about it. Now, I post your house has marketing. That's done because that's part of my job. But actual content creation for myself, like, I don't have
Well,
time.
what's so interesting is that if people understood what they're looking at, if somebody is making reels that take them 3 to 4 hours to do it, then they have a lack of business.
unless you have somebody hired, like you said, you have a social media
It doesn't
person who's
matter.
doing
Like
it.
she
Right.
can't show up as me and speak for me.
True.
So
Right.
she's on my ass nonstop. I mean, I spent Sunday yesterday 4 hours filming some content for her, which I was bitter about, just so that she can post things so that I can put more people on my wait list. Like, what is that?
Right.
Are you off the hook with dental? I mean, can you do before?
So I was going to
asked you-
say that it used to be, at least when I was in dental school a long time ago, we would have an ethics class, and they would basically say, "Do not advertise yourself.
Yes.
Really?
You put your placard up, your little shingle up with
Yep.
your name on it. They were like, do not name it anything but your name." So it wasn't anything, that didn't have to do with you. It was your name, DDS. And one of the examples was they actually put a guy that was a bodybuilder, a dentist that was a bodybuilder. He put back when we had phone books. He put a
What?
full page ad.
What is
with
that,
him
Hoff?
in his bodybuilding little bikini
Yeah.
underwear,
Bikini.
flexing as his advertisement for his dental practice.
Was
and they
he
were
successful?
like, do not do this. I don't know. Again, I go back to this is what I'm taught. So now it's flipped, right? Oh, we need Instagram, we need Facebook. And I am like, that's just not what I was taught. And so I don't try to get new patients from that avenue. I get new patients from referrals.
referrals.
Yeah, from
right.
word of mouth referrals.
Right.
Because if you
Word
do,
of mouth. Dentist.
Pardon the pun. I like it.
yeah, I mean,
Everyone's referrals on the here? PI clients referrals, or do you just go down the
No, all of my business is referral. I don't really advertise for anything I do
Yeah.
at all.
Sarah's
Well,
referral?
and you really
your referral?
can't.
Your referral?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you
Hey,
put your
look at
face
me,
on a
I'm a
billboard
private
and you're
investigator.
like, hey, they're gonna be like, hey, I saw you.
Yeah,
She's been following me.
Cheater, fornicator.
yeah, and since real estate is my full-time gig, the people who do reach out to me for PI stuff, it is 100% referral. It is completely word of mouth. They've asked somebody who's asked somebody.
who knows something about it?
Yeah, I mean that's really what it is.
Somebody.
And my real estate's no better. I don't advertise it either. So, but it's the same thing. It's
And you're
word of
good.
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most backhanded compliment you've ever received as a female business owner? You're laughing.
Lord.
You got one?
It's from my mother.
Huh?
My mother.
Your mother gave you the backhanded?
Oh my goodness. So I'd been practicing for 6 years. And I wasn't her dentist because she had done a lot of work at the dental school after I graduated. So I wasn't with her as her dentist until a little bit later. And she needed me to do something for her. And I had to go in after hours. And I didn't have an assistant. I've been practicing for 6 years with an assistant. It's easy that way. And so I'm doing something for her. And we finish up and she grabs me and she goes, Melissa, you're doing so much better than you used to. And I was like,
Sorry.
Mom, imagine if I had an assistant here with me and how much better I would be. But I was like, thanks.
Proud mama
That's
moment.
messed up, and I'm not
Yeah.
even charging you. That was free.
You negotiate like a man. Who taught you this?
Ooh.
I mean, I feel like that's a good compliment. You do
Except
negotiate
they asked
really
who
well.
what man taught me that.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
man taught you that?
God.
I'm sitting here trying to think of mine, and like
Your
I
dad.
get, like Do what? What'd you say?
I said your dad. That's probably what
Okay.
I would.
Oh, your
who
dad
taught,
said it?
Who? No, like who taught you that? Your
Oh,
dad.
that
That
would
would
dad
be the
did
response.
talk.
no, no.
Yeah,
Whoever
no,
said that
I
to
grew
you.
up with my own damn backbone.
that's right. We just went through this last episode. I think mine is always like, it must be nice. Like that whole
Ooh.
must be
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Must
Like
be
you
nice.
like you
Yes.
tripped and fell into success.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be nice that, you have this. I'm like, no, I've worked like 7 days, like while everyone else was out on the boat. I just, to having fun, I was slugging rice and chicken.
I would say the same thing.
Yours
I
must be nice.
It was hard for a second, but yeah, that would have to be definitely. Or like, you're so lucky that you just get to leave.
Oh, so
You-
lucky.
You just get to
That's a
leave
good
and
one.
go home.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I don't. That is not how my job works. I have people who text me or call me nonstop, and then I have to, because I'm not somebody where you can call and get an appointment
It's all
anytime
personal.
soon. So if I'm trying to work things out, I have to, put all these pieces together, call this person, wait for them to respond, do another, it's like there's this whole thing and it never ends. And then you have it, you just don't ever stop. And then
Yeah.
they're like, well, why don't you hire a receptionist? And I'm like, because they don't know each and every one of my clients
Yep.
and how long certain things take.
And
And
they cost
how-
money.
Yeah, the amount of money too
Yeah.
for me to have to still do it.
Right.
Because they would put 2.5 hours for Lauren, and I'm like, is she just gonna get her hair blow dried? You know what I mean? Where I could do a full head of highlights,
Sorry about that.
extensions, and a haircut and blow dry on somebody else, and it would take me 2.5 hours. So like for me to teach someone and then constantly have to go back and check over their work, and
Might
what
as
if
well
they
just do it
did mess
yourself.
up and then I can't fix it because I have too many, you know what I mean? Like it would be more of a headache for me
Yep.
to hire somebody.
Plus, you'd be paying them
But you know, that's
to
a
babysit
slippery.
them.
It's a slippery slope, though, right? With that, because I have that attitude where I'm just like, I'll just do it myself. I
True.
don't want anybody, you know. And then I look and I'm like, I just came in here a minute ago. I'm like, I got so much fucking shit on my plate. Like I can't do anything. And I'm like, you know why? Because I don't sit there and have the patience to teach someone to
To
do
delegate.
this.
So
right?
Yeah.
that is actually something that I have pivoted to this year is stopping being the bottleneck for my company. I have multiple employees and every single thing has to be filtered through me because I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
So I finally was like, you know what? Y'all have worked with me for years. You know what I want? Deliver excellence or it's getting redone. So, I mean, I have stopped doing things that I'm like, if I have to go in here and do this, I know what my hour is worth. So I check in on, is me doing this task worth my hour? And the
How's it
answer is no. I'm doing great.
You are.
Ooh, I'm proud
I mean,
of
I'm
you.
doing great.
I know how
days,
hard that is
hours?
for you.
No, I'm like, I'm a full year. I'm
okay.
really transitioning.
All right. I'm
super
super proud of you.
transitioning.
That's
Yeah.
a big step.
Yeah.
Crystal, do you have something? I mean, you're in the PI. Like somebody's had to say something.
I mean, I get people that make disrespectful comments, and then usually when I say something back, it kind of just stops. But
Is that when you pull your gun out?
no, but honestly, you know, the most disrespectful thing I think I have experienced, and I don't, it's not even because I'm a female, but then again, it may be like in the last several months, I've had several people make comments about me having a sleeve tattoo, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually had
For which job?
for real estate. PI work, nobody really cares, but on the real estate side, I've had a couple of people make some snarky ass comments, and it is not going well. Not going well at all. So
Why do they even
Why-
care?
I mean-
That's so interesting because I do feel like in 2025, we are in a place where people understand the cost of that art.
yeah.
And I do feel like that's interesting. I'm so far past that level of judgment with humans.
You would think so, but
It's interesting. I mean,
it has been. And you know, and it's funny. It's only been in the last like 2 or 3 months I've kind of ran into that, which has been
what's
unique.
The age
My
demographic?
age, actually.
Really?
We had, I'll throw this one out. We had a home inspector come to my business partner, ask for us to send him clients. And when she was like, hey, how'd you get our information? He's like, the woman with the sleeve tattoos, and rolled his eyes. And she was like, you mean Crystal? And so she kind of like wanders off. And then the man proceeds to give his wife's business card to one of our clients that was also, his wife is a realtor.
You did show up, right?
I wasn't there.
Okay. I mean, like
I have
later
not-
on,
I have
someone
n-
told you this and you showed up, right?
I have not seen him yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
To be
that
continued.
to be addressed. But yeah, and it was just, you know, he rolled his eyes. It was like I had done something so disrespectful because I have tattoos. I'm like, first and
Yeah.
foremost, my shit's expensive. Like Lauren said.
Everyone,
So,
it's just a
but you know, it is.
wise tale.
hmm.
So this next question I was going to ask you guys, like I have never experienced this until February of this year.
Ooh, what is it?
But have you ever like not been taken seriously? Like because you're a female, they actually like, you know, just because you were a female that they put you down or said that you were, you know, I guess my story is that I got asked to take a leave of absence from my company because my presence was too dominant and that this person couldn't get the trust and the loyalty of our team because I was present in our
I'm
company.
sorry, from
So-
your company that you
From a
created
guy.
that you
Correct.
From a male.
From a man. So this man didn't feel comfortable with me and with this, and
I would use the term man loosely.
Are they still
know.
living?
they are still living.
Are they still employed?
No, hell no. It was only
Yeah.
a couple weeks after.
Little man syndrome there.
Totally. So, like, again, has any man made you feel inferior for your position and you back down?
Not in doing hair, but having the salon and having to take care of things, calling and being like, hey, my middle room, the ballast is out of my light fixture and it needs to be replaced. And it's like, well, let's just see, have you tried changing the bulbs? Yes, I did that. Well, and they go through all this stuff. It's like, I wouldn't say that that's what it was if I didn't know what I was talking about. And then instead of bringing it to fix it, they come
With light bulbs?
with light bulbs. Try the light bulbs. Do all this stuff. Check with the little electro. Well, dang. You're going to need a new ballast. I'm like, I know that. I told you that. And that happens, construction type things or anything, electrical, anything like that, to me all the time, where it's like, oh,
Poor thing.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Hun.
Yeah.
It's okay.
See,
hun.
I have them do that to me, and then I go, oh, by the way, I'm a licensed general contractor as well. So, yeah,
Right.
skedaddle.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't get talked down to.
Never? Well, I mean, you can, like, stand up for yourself, but no one's, like, even said nothing. Melissa? You've been good? I mean, you're kind of a dominant men industry, right? With
I mean, I can honestly say, especially coming from law enforcement where you get the women that are like, oh, women are
Right.
treated so different. Even in law enforcement, like I can honestly say I don't have a lot of men disrespect me. And I don't know if it's just how I carry myself. It may be. I know whenever I'm at work, people who actually know who I am, they know better because I have a short temper and people have seen it. But I've never really felt like I've been extremely disrespected by a man. Like nothing's coming to mind.
like I said, I hadn't either until February this year.
Well, that
I've been
man was
called
just
bossy.
stupid.
Well,
But
that's
not
just
to my
compliment.
face. Not to my face. I told this guy that if I did something that he asked me to do dental wise, it wasn't going to work and he was going to have pain. And he was like, just do it anyway. And I said, okay. So I did it. And he called and left a message. And he's talking to his wife, and they like, this is killing me. It's hurting me. And she put this back on like a bridge. And it's hurting me. And I was like, I'm listening to the message. I'm like, I told you, dude, that it was going to hurt you. Why are you complaining about it now? And then as they're getting off the phone, I hear him go, and she's so bossy. And so when they came in,
You're like, I'm bossy.
I said, da, 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 da. I just talked about, this, and this is what you need to do. I said, but I don't want to be bossy or anything. I'm just telling you what I think you should do.
Did I get it?
Professional.
And I don't know if you
As
got
the
it or
professional.
not, but
So what I said was it was going to hurt.
yeah. I'm bossy. I mean, I am bossy. Whatever.
Let's talk cha-ching.
Yeah.
What's a financial mistake or a money move that you made early on that taught you everything? Are you going to talk?
Yeah, absolutely. So I hired a company
Okay.
that was recommended to me for marketing. They completely shut our business down, cost me $75,000 because they were like, we need to rebuild your entire infrastructure. And that actually, I mean, I consider it a blessing because to save our business, I wrote Bikini Bod Blitz in a weekend because it was like, they are tanking our business. We're closed down. You can't find our website because they were like, you need to build this whole infrastructure online. I ended up writing the infrastructure for their copywriter. They were firing people left and right. It was horrendous. And I stuck with it because that's what I do. I stick things out to the bitter freaking end.
With the company?
Yes. When my gut told me to fire them like a month in, but I was trying to trust the process. And so the expensive mistake is that I'm not normally wrong if it's a gut feeling on something.
So stay with your gut.
Absolutely. It ended up being beneficial because we launched Bikini Bod Blitz to financially save the company. But what a stupid mistake. I don't use anything that they created for us. I ended up firing them before they completed the task. They were just continuing to go on and on and on. And I was like, this is absurd.
Marketing's hard. It's just one of those things that you just cannot
Yeah.
like physically say if it's working or not working, like, because there's just so many loose ends with it, right? Marketing is so frustrating.
If they have like analytic reports and they do it properly in a way for you to know exactly where it's coming from, then it would be easier, right?
Right.
But otherwise, no.
Like, oh, I got you this many clients. And you're like, were they already my clients before that? Like,
Totally.
where's this reporting
Yep.
come from? Where's the revenue that you got this and it's in my bank account? Like, it's just such a
I
hose.
think I've learned with online business, prove it before you pay it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is one of my things. I've hired several coaches. One I lost $25,000 on because their product was trash. But now whenever people do pitch or I do call because I'm interested in something, I make them show me, okay, this is what you're saying you offer. Show me one of your clients that does real estate that has seen these results. Show me in black and white where they started, where they ended, and what you did to cause it.
Then
And if
give
you-
me their contact information.
Yes. And if you can't do that, then we're not doing it. Because I have
Yeah.
lost so much money hiring coaches for marketing, this, that, and the other thing. And, when you hire them, they have this big marketing, success stories. They're going to do X, Y, Z, and it's going to be grand. And you buy into it because you see their reviews, and then you start it and you're like, holy shit, this is not right. So, yes, always vet it.
I'm going to come back to that after everyone else answers, but remind me that what you said, because I have a follow-up question to you.
What's the question?
Business.
A business financial mistake. Did you lose money, Melissa?
Early on.
I mean, I spent an inordinate amount of money on my education.
Oh, but that's not losing
But it's
money,
not
though.
losing
It's
money.
investment,
That's right.
You've paid it off by now, right?
Yeah.
20 years later?
Almost.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost. Almost.
But, I mean, you bought into
Yeah.
um,
An existing practice.
which I think is
Yeah.
smart. So,
So-
it's a smart play
So
versus...
it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think so too. Thank you.
Asians are
Makes me
always
feel
so
better.
money smart.
Racist.
Numbers.
Racist.
Sarah.
I have not necessarily done that with my business, but I have done that in life, but not ever with my business. I'm very overly careful when it comes to my
You are.
business. Obviously more risk, more reward, but I also am totally okay with being comfortable where I'm at. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I know some people, it's not for anybody else, it's for them. But for me, I'm good. So my mistakes were like when I was just younger and it had nothing to do with my job. It was just like falling for like a stupid Nigerian scam before. It was like knowing that they existed and then,
Totally.
stuff like
Sarah.
that. But now
Totally.
I'm like, I'm at the grocery store and they're like $54. I'm like, are you sure? Do you really work here? Now I'm
Where are my
super
coupons?
vigilant. Yeah.
All right. So then that leads into my last question really fast. Like AI, what's real and what's not out there, right?
Oh,
and you just
goodness.
said all the reviews. Like I just saw this whole post with this whole fake person. Like they're fake
Absolutely.
people
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like how scary
Yes.
for
Bots.
anyone starting
You know what?
their
I
business
actually
right
think
now.
that that's going to be extremely beneficial. I think that's going to rise. I think it's going to be exceptional. And then I think authenticity and realness are going to win the day. I'm sorry.
I think there's going to be a learning curve, and I think it's going to cost some people money.
Oh, definitely. But
mean,
that's all
yeah.
the time.
I mean, I think it's useful, but at the end of the day, like Lauren said, if I'm going to reach out for somebody for business, like me in real estate, you're talking with somebody about to spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Like you sending me a video of a fake person, like that does nothing for me. I want to be able to
It's
talk
so
to the
real.
person.
Talk
It
to
is.
a
No.
real
It is.
person.
Ugh.
I know.
It's so scary. I mean, all right. If
Okay, guys, we got to tell you a secret.
what?
That's not actually Taylor. I know we got you,
It's
didn't we?
so close. But she's so quiet.
Taylor's not quiet.
So quiet. If you could send a DM to every woman out there thinking of starting her own thing, what would it say?
Good luck, Buttercup.
Don't let anybody stop you.
Fuck the naysayers. Don't even tell anybody your plan.
That's the
Right?
trick. That's
That's
the
it.
trick.
Don't you think like
That's
yes,
it.
that is
we
it.
want to put everything out on social media right now? Like there is no secrets, right? We got to run and get the camera up and put it out there and tell everyone what the hell we're going to do. And so the secret is just move in silence.
Move
I
in
think
silence.
so. I like that.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Oh,
everything
oh.
needs to be public. Melissa, you guys
Agreed.
agreed?
And
Hell.
cash money, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Cash Money with a 99s, 2000s. I just aged myself right there. We gonna
Fuck
stop
bitches.
this right here.
Get money.
Hashtag own it. Go check out all of our other podcasts if you love what you heard today. You can see us on Spotify, Apple, and see us on Spotify. Yeah,
Hear us.
hear us
on
Hear us
Spotify.
and YouTube. You can see us on.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
they can see us on.
Ooh, you can see us.
Come check out Taylor.
YouTube, and Facebook.
The Rebels Show, Instagram and Facebook. Come check us out. Woo!